still. From Asian, yeah, correct, with the Jiangxi sauce and signature laksa. The Chardonnay from Margaret. So how about it? Enjoy. Enjoy.
May I see your boarding pass? 48. Irashimasu.
So this is a chili crab on a bantu bun and creme fraiche and caviar tartlets, okay? Thank you.
Cab crew prepare the aircraft for departure. Move around and make yourselves more comfortable. Thank you. The southern end, so quite a long taxi down the other end, take off towards the north, and they'll be swinging around to if you are travelling onward from London Heathrow today, please follow the purple flight connection signs to the flight connection centre. From there, you will be able to reach your next flight departure gate.
On your southern service to Brighton.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome aboard the 12:39 Gatwick Express service to London Victoria. This train's on 8 carriages calling at Hayward's Heath, Gatwick Airport.
And none of them come up to points. It's only since I bought the membership.
Yeah, you start getting points.
Burger's good.
Harry and Joshua and another Josh, and they are here hanging right in front of me here. The lovely, what an appropriate name for today, this is Poppy. Reach right. Good save. So like giving the try being away again. All the best out of goal. Chases still this time. Haaland, great steal. And I found a shot in the 11th round to close the match. It was great, and of course, as you kept mentioning before, on the night. And let's welcome back out for the second half, Brighton Hove Albion.
1号站台。